Room looks good. Can't really see the audio though. What are you doing? I'm gonna change the info command. That's correct. Server should be up. I think anybody can join. I think the whitelist is currently off. Info command. Okay, so we're done making the infinitely automatic wood fire without player and self-sustained. Now we're gonna make a auto wither killer machine. Cool. Are you in a Discord channel? Yes. I have my own Discord, plus we're currently in the Protec Discord. If you guys want to hop in. There's about 8 people in or so. So today we're going to work on Auto Wither Killer. Because they changed the way that mobs detect each other. Which actually happened... What version was it? Was it 14?
14.
I think it's 14. I'm gonna pull up my OBS to see how the audio is doing. Yeah, it's kind of loud. What there is. Patient hopper minecart. We need full sand. Heads. Pistons. Good try. We're using the same setup as my star extractor. So you summon the withers down here in a T shape. This, and you use dispensers, dispense them, and then there's a block like this, I believe, like that. Juco says lurking right now on CMP, might be on later. Sounds cool. Big guys, figure out what you're going for on the CMP. Pretty cool stuff. So he suffocates. I think in older versions you could just stick like a chicken here. You would see it. Now, unless he can actually see it, he won't try to fly up towards it.
But he also won't fly up if you suffocate him, so you can just like push him up instead. I like to let him fall down.
So it was pretty easy, just make him see a chicken. Now we have to manually push him up. And once he loses his target, it just goes back down again. Did he actually break that? Welcome everybody. Beacon in the box tonight. Yes, cheater codes. We're gonna be working on different parts of it. If you guys remember Beacon in the box. Oh man, this is just getting way too loud. If you guys remember Beacon in the box, there's a lot of small pieces that make it work. So we're going individual pieces. Punch him with his head pop up. Yeah, I think so. I think if you're in survival, I think probably you can't really punch him. He's already taking damage. He's so busy taking damage, he can't take more. Actually, I have strength. I can't even kill him. Oh, there we go. Gotta wait for the delay. If we summon them right here, it's gonna be placed on top of this block.
It's 1 block too high. Oh, no.
That's fine, because we can drop them down. So if we want to summon another one, we summon it in the same spot. When he blows up, he's going to break these blocks, I'm pretty sure.
No, he doesn't.
No, I guess he doesn't. Okay, there he breaks them. They
He's
can.
suffocating in the top block.
Oh, he actually went up suffocated. Huh.
You should put him on like a cobblestone wall or something.
I guess he's a little bit too high. Okay. Now he shouldn't damage, but I wonder if is he still gonna blow up? Could we start building another one right here? Is he gonna destroy it? The idea is to summon a whole bunch of withers and kill them. They do take a long time to die by suffocation. Okay, don't look lucky. It doesn't take any damage, therefore it doesn't do his block breaking. Therefore it doesn't destroy it. Oh, okay, you push that block in.
Yeah, something like that.
Beck says, you are the best YouTuber. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate that.
Said Ian.
Oh, there's no resolution choice yet? Because I'm not partner on Twitch yet. You put one there. Alright. And then if you do some more. This one I'll just leave here and see what happens. See, with my old design, I could constantly summon in more while killing the current ones. In this situation, you'd have to summon a bunch of them. Then you'd have to drop them down. Are these actually really falling out? Oh, yes they are.
You can shoot their skulls everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem.
Okay, yeah. That's why we wanted a double thick bottom. Holy moly, guys, we're already getting raided. Welcome in, raiders. We got a You Can Call Me XO raid. How was your stream, XO? We got a shout out for XO. XO is one of the Protec members. Been playing quite a bit of modded recently. I know you've also played like 1.14, 1.15. What are you up to? Welcome in, everybody. You guys don't know who I am. I'm Raiseworks, the guy that builds those weird farms. All sorts of farms. We're currently playing here the newest Snapshot. the 16A. We're designing a new wither extractor because the other one changed. It no longer works the same. You guys can hop on the server if you want to. IP's in the title. What steps are you need to take to achieve the overall wither in a cage goal? Wither in a cage goal. We're trying to kill the wither. So the idea is try to kill as many withers at once, because then it could be more efficient. So this is sort of like how our old design was. Every time we'd want to summon a new wither, what we would do, we couldn't place blocks here because they get destroyed. So we would send the withers up. Oh, did they actually get through those blocks?
Yeah, if they are in the middle of the bedrock, they glitch through.
Ooh, that's scary.
So maybe like 5 blocks around.
Let me fill in the floor. How was your stream? Hey Mr. Ray, I finished modded for now. I beat the pack yesterday. Oh wow, you got your beat today. I was working on a massive course, pop course fruit farm, trying to get 3 million chakra shells stored, 1.5 million pop course fruit. That is a lot. I can make a lot of blocks out of them. Anything interesting in the snapshot? Yeah, there's actually quite a few interesting things. I don't know if you've seen my snapshot review video, but if you do exclamation mark info, it kind of covers all the basics. So maybe we'll see you more on Protect there, EXO. We're doing a lot of kind of cool projects, preparing for updating. I want to see, will they actually... Oh, is there a target he's going after? Oh, yeah.
There's...
Okay, so lift it up, down.
Getting out. If you would have like
Here comes
5
one.
by 5 piece of bedrock.
Wow, that was way off by a lot. Like the visuals compared to where it actually blew up. A 5 by 5?
I don't know.
Can you still glitch ender crystals to make wither cages? Yes. The video is out Wednesday, EXO. The video that I uploaded today was a quick gold farm. Takes about 30 minutes to build. You want to share a farm design? Yeah, you can come on here and show farm design. It's a good thing we recognize this problem.
Even the 5 by 5 is not...
Wow. He actually removed that block. What happens when I do... Yeah. Yeah, I got some potions I can kill them. Actually, no, the potion don't work very well for killing them.
Do you want to kill them?
Yeah. Oh, I guess you can. So I have another idea. What if we summon them up here? How much do they float? I guess they don't float down at all, do they? Would be nice. Would be nice if you could like kind of summon them in one spot, then they kind of move into, like move up or move down until they suffocate. But then they're kind of always somewhere else rather than. That's like the chicken. The chicken would make them float up. They just float up and they just keep floating up and suffocating.
Don't you have like setups that they don't they can shoot them, like with trapdoors
Uh,
and different kind of heights.
yeah. Problem is, every single wither is a little bit different.
Yeah.
We could go to that, but it'd be a lot more complicated. What are you trying to do? Exclamation mark info. Wherever the wither is summoned in, if you summon here, he's gonna be placed. I guess he was placed like. Yeah, was he placed a little bit higher, like mid-air a little bit?
I think he's placed one block above it or something, and then falls down the half block on top of the cobble.
Oh, he is placed one block above. Really? Okay, so what if... Don't summon in this one yet. But what if, as soon as this one's summoned in, we put another soul sand piece right here where...
Or push one up from above.
Or, yeah, push one from above. I guess that makes more sense right now for testing.
And then like a clock behind it or something.
Okay. Observer clock. Server's up and going if you guys want to hop on. I pushed. He's up here, so I guess he can't blow it up. That's really cool. I really like this idea, guys. We might be able to really use this. Like, I mean, technically he is... Like, is he not really suffocating?
I think he is like inside of the top block for like a bit of his hitbox.
That's scary. I'm gonna relog, just see where he... Maybe he's nearly not there. No, he's there. He's not... Oh, I guess he's not suffocating because his red line's not in there. Hmm. Oh, because he's sitting on the soul sand, right? The soul sand makes him go down a little bit, that's why. Intriguing. So if he would get damaged, he would break the soul sand a bit. Yeah. Okay.
Always break it when he gets damaged. So if you want to have them fall down, he can't stand on top of a soul sand. Wait, soul soil.
Soul soil, yeah. Problem is converting soul sand to soul soil isn't very nice.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to make an automatic system to make withers without really needing much players. They sand in the souls. The idea would be like just spawn them directly inside of some bedrock. Put that down. Oh. Maybe I'll just put an arm piston here. Problem is I think he's gonna break.
He's with his head inside of the bedrock.
Yeah. So this would be the scenario, like this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to summon in. We want him like instantly suffocate, like that's the whole idea. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Soul soil would probably though.
Yeah, but like you said.
We'll give it a try. Kind of funny how you can use these interchangeably.
Oh, now he's felled. Oh yeah, that's...
Oh, he's fell inside of it? Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Probably because it's one block or something. Or maybe bad timing. But he can break it, at least. The one and then so.
Why? That's strange. Maybe it was bad timing. Let's put it. We'll put it up there. We'll try it again. So let's do the soil again. Heads.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit.
Wait, isn't it that he can't be pushed upwards because there is an bedrock block above him? Yeah, right. Maybe just remove like the middle one. But the one above him, yeah.
Do you think it has to do with air gap?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. Nope.
Weird. Maybe it has to do something with the sunset.
That's strange.
Because it's
He can get placed up a soul sand. Yeah, we're not really worried about what type of bedrock formation we need. We first want to test and see what actually works.
Can't you just use push it in from the side otherwise?
Once we get it working, then we'll actually look for ideal bedrock location. See, this is strange. This guy gets placed up here. Where the last one gets placed inside of it.
Could that be because like the soul sand's like a little bit smaller? Like it hasn't time
Why
to
not push
fall?
additional blocks in? Yeah, it might be because the soul sand's just shorter and you can land on top of it. Like the ideal location is to just make him summon directly inside of bedrock. And he just starts dying. And this is pretty close, like he's almost in bedrock, but this soul sand means that if he gets damaged, you can break it. Yeah.
This is tricky.
It is tricky.
You're also trying to do a thing that hasn't been done since 1.12.
What if I put a different type of block underneath of him? Oh, there he went up. He went
Is
up.
there a difference between spawning them in with soul soil or soul sand?
Maybe there is. Maybe there is. I don't know why there would be. Like, you think that you'd have to code it differently just to make that so. How do you toggle? How do you toggle? Yeah, someone answer that question. Well, soul soil is a full block height. Soul sand, yeah, there are different heights. We understand that. We're trying to figure out why the wither spawns at different locations. Maybe I'll watch in here. You put the last head on, and I'll watch and see if we notice something. Oh yeah, that was quite low.
Yep.
So I think it has to do with the piston actually pushing up. That gets him up there. I don't think it has to do anything where he's summoning.
Maybe try for once without wither and see how high he gets.
Say that again?
Just like try it without pushing in the piston.
Oh, okay.
Just like leave it and like see if there's a big difference between the soil and soil sand.
We'll watch. That was about halfway. I'd say about halfway up. That was a soil.
Soul sands.
I'd be surprised. I would have been.
It's around the same, yeah.
Yeah, like the same. He
Would be
did
weird if it isn't.
on the same location. Must
Could it
relate to the
also
block
just be...
size. So I think it has to do with the pushing up thing. How do you one-shot mobs? High strength.
Could it be like when you summon it, it will check for like a block and it will place it half a block above it? Because with the cobble wall, it spawns like one
Cobble
half
wall is
block
a half
above.
block. Okay, so it still moved down a little bit. So
Yeah.
it must be a little bit higher than that.
But in this thing, it doesn't suffocate. No, it doesn't.
I like the idea that we push it up.
Because now you can just summon in a crap ton of them and then like have it fall down.
That's the problem. Like, you don't want to just summon in a bunch of them. You want to be constantly killing them and summoning them at the same time. I mean,
Yeah.
like, ideally, like, we're trying to go for the ideal situation. If that don't work, then we'll work our way down backwards, and we'll go with something that's super complicated and really janky, but possibly works. We're trying to start with the best scenario and work our way backwards.
Isn't there like... Maybe I'm saying something stupid. Can't you have like another way of killing them? Like, I don't know, like iron golems that are trying to kill it, or soglins, or...
Like, Iron Golem will only concentrate on one wither.
Or like a TNT duper?
TNT duper could work.
Because then you don't have to bother about having them fall inside of the bedrock. You only have to bother about them being contained.
Yeah, damaging method. I guess we could have some other damaging methods. It doesn't really matter what you damage it with. As soon as they get damaged, you're going to break blocks here. So the idea is, like, try to summon another wither.
True.
This wither, if you hit him, he's going to break blocks around it. When they get so low health, they will fall down. But like, even chicken won't hold them up, I don't think. I don't know how did I do that in my farm? Another thing you can do is you can just push in all the blocks at once.
Like from down, you mean?
Yeah, so like, if you have the soul sand here, you have the tail of the soul sand here, and then you have dispensers.
Under it?
Yeah, sorry, like right here. And then you just push them all at once and power them. And then it doesn't really matter what they're doing.
The dispensers could be firing anytime, I think. Because it only places them down when there are.
That's true. And then if we have a wall here, so, like, the idea is, since the withers can make skulls get thrown in between the bedrock cracks, we don't want to really move them up and down much.
Yeah, there's also, like, if you move them down, they can shoot from, like, under it, from the sides, like, everywhere.
I see that.
Like, it's kind of weird.
So we'll just look this up. Nearest block.
So if you would just press it as well.
I guess I could use a button. Oh no, that don't quite reach, does it? No.
Wait, this in placing. Should they be from like the sides? Oh. Stupid. Need a double piston extender for the last one. To get it in the middle.
That's true, we do need this one to be in the middle. Another thing we could do is, I guess, if it happens to break some of the souls, not a big deal, we just like recycle it around. It's not like we're losing items.
I was also thinking about that.
If you guys need to be opt.
It should actually be like a short pulse.
I think everybody's opt. We can also push it from here, push it up from here.
Yeah, but
that
if the
piston could
is
break.
Extended, it could break.
If it breaks, it's pretty bad. Probably better if there's some soul sand breaks.
Yeah, just have like a hopper under it that sorts it out. So if we would have 2 soul sand blocks, it could do it.
What if the soul sand came from underneath? The withers are standing on it, they would, yeah, they would break this block too.
Break it.
Yeah. We want them to be up there.
But you were trying like if Wither was getting damaged, then we could still summon one in, right?
Yeah, the withers getting damaged, we just keep shoving in more.
I think it could work, but if you like, the more you add, the higher the chance get that it breaks. The soul sand.
Unless we synchronize it, like the wither damaging is pretty consistent.
True. And like if it breaks, the skulls will not fire. The like only the soul sand will just drop.
Yeah, we'll have some hoppers that need to pick up everything because we are gonna pick up.
Yeah, but you
stars.
can just sort it out with an item filter. So maybe try it with the observer. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens when I push this.
You have to wait for the piston, so that's why short pulse is better.
Yeah. Just trying it out.
Yeah.
So he's not summoned inside of bedrock, so maybe we'll put some bedrock there maybe.
So you want to have them like...
Is he gonna shoot like this or no?
I think he does.
Yeah, he is kind of high up. So we put some more in there. Maybe there.
Why is the...
Did he break that? He might have broke that. Where is he? The most part he's all inside of it. We'll see if he actually stays inside of it.
See how much he will break.
Oh, he's rising up.
No, that's just the wither being bigger when he gets...
No, I don't see any.
He does?
I don't see any skulls escaping.
Yeah.
Look at all the stars. Rich, we're rich.
Let's see, like, if we would spawn in like a Krepton, we could see like how many skulls could fly out.
I feel like we could time this pretty easily.
Where are the
Like he
he
only blows up blocks every 1 second, so you have a lot of time to push blocks in.
Yeah, but like the more you you spawn them correctly, good timing, then it could work out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they should all like get hurt in the same second, at the same time.
Okay, we'll just try it again.
Now you should like.
If I put one here, you're just gonna break it, so I have to. Okay, let's start automating this. Full sand will most likely come from this side. Can't really come from this side because it needs to be air there for it to work. Yeah, commands are currently turned off. Can't push full sand column constantly from the side. Side it needs to be air. This one can come in. This one can move twice.
Maybe have like a piston that's constantly trying to fire or something.
So like probably both these will come from one side. We could do a very similar setup to like
the star extractor.
Yeah, star extractor.
So the push limit would be at the middle.
Yeah, the push limit would be the center, but I guess that's not. That's nice, but it's not like necessary. Because if it goes past that, well, I guess.
Then the other pistons can fire.
I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Air gap, piston.
Then like.
Yeah. This one can push. Like that.
But that should be like when they try to push it, should be like pushing 2 blocks in as fast as possible.
You push it constantly from the side, like a block conveyor. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the star extractor. Crab, cool, coming in with 100 biddies, holy moly. 100 biddies and then what? A bunch of other ones? 120 biddies. That's a lot of cheers. Dang, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, if you guys want to hop on the server, you can. IP's in the title. You can place wither skulls with suspensors, correct. Maybe I should link a video to my star extractor. I feel like not many people know about the star extractor.
I have tried to build it. That's why I know a little bit about it, I guess.
The length of this one doesn't really matter.
Maybe put a link in the info command.
1, 2. I guess I could put an info command. If you want to make this one also 12, this side. Okay, I put the link in the info. If you do exclamation mark info, you can see it. Oh, you're almost halfway there, nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not going to work out.
12, okay.
So like an instant repeater, instant piston, zero tick piston. Here, I guess.
So which one's not gonna work out? Okay, this side's not gonna work out. It should be here. It's not.
Wait.
So I guess we could put it on this side. This one could push, break that. So you need something that doesn't break. I remember doing the exact same thing with my Star Extractor. I can't remember what I used. I used like pistons or something.
Use some. Can't we like just do a piston that's always trying to fire or something? And like when it gets
I think
updated,
I might have done that. Yeah, I might hook this up to just a clock.
would also work.
Because like this side does have to pretty much move 3 times. This side only moves twice.
You did something like where you were standing and then like a piston was firing 3 times one side and 1 time the other side.
I don't think I did anything special. I didn't counter anything. I just spammed it.
You were just like standing somewhere like on the corner of the V-tape.
Yeah, I was standing here. I was just placing blocks up above me. I just had pistons pushing 2 directions. Feed from the side. Yeah, I need to lead an air grab. My first design actually would push us in and then push this block first. And then push them all in again and then push them all over.
Wait, why are we pushing it? Why can't we just like what you said about pushing that one piston? Why can't you just like push this, place a solstice here, then push it, and then push the other ones?
Yeah, I mean we could do that.
Real fast.
It just takes a little bit of logic. This takes like pretty much no logic. Just spamming soul sand, hoping that it makes a wither. Yeah, I think I just had a burnout clock over here if I remember correctly.
Wait a second. I think Star Extractor.
With 2 torches, it can burn out sometimes.
Yeah, you had some logic.
My first one I did, but the second one I did not.
Yeah, I have the first design here because I have the Star Extractor auto.
Oh, maybe 2 torches do keep up. I took 3. It's pretty simple. I mean, just stand here and it's soul sand. It just tries to push like this one. I want this one to push. This one also tries to push. And you can synchronize these. The clock. These must be trying to push at the same time. Maybe not.
Maybe like make it that it only pushes when...
Oh, is this over the push limit?
Oh yeah, it is, because the pistons are like 1 block. Like it's not the middle here. It's like 13
Oh
blocks or
yeah,
something.
it's quite a bit off.
I
Okay.
think like the first one you were like more standing like inwards and it had like obsidian on both sides, so it could push that. And like the other sides were like with push limits.
So I guess with this one, like I don't care if it pushes too far on this side.
Yeah.
But this one lines up with that one. Good. So now we need to make it closer because this needs to be 13, 1, 2, 12, 13. This is where you need to have the pistons pushing. We don't want this one to break. Put an observer in here. I think I might have had more. I think I know what I did. I think I moved this back by one. There you go. It's pretty simple. So now it's all at push limit. Everything is pushed in as far as you can push. And then I guess we just power this one.
But it's trying to push also this block the whole time, like one block behind. Yeah, you get that.
Did that piston die?
Because it like the 12th block is like behind the center of the wall.
Hmm?
The piston.
Oh, wait, it's supposed to be push limit.
Level.
That's not
Yeah,
push limit?
No, because you moved it closer to match the head pieces.
We need it to reach here, which means you can reach over there. Fascinating.
I'm just going to try like a double piston, or piston once or twice for the middle.
Thank you everybody who's come in with those follows. You can raise this higher for safety. Oh. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, I mean, if it really wants to push that far, why don't we just leave it? Just remove that piston. Lenric, thank you for hosting. Also got a host from Al Gore. Wait, it can. Oh, forgot. Yeah. Oh, it can do that.
So there always has to be blocks on top.
Oh yeah, that's true. So that block sits there. Hmm. I think thought we could do is put the sticky pist over here. Why is it saying summoning wither? Is there too many blocks? Middle one's not being. Oh, it's because it's being butted by this one. Okay. Hmm. Still can't summon it with her. There's some reason why I can't summon it with her.
Blocks in the corners or something.
You know why this one doesn't summon in a wither? Because the blocks are confusing it. Blocks in the way? I don't think there's any blocks in the way. It's only if there's blocks here. You want to be opt, Lada? I don't quite get why I don't summon. Star extractor. Oh, that was a ghost block. Well, that's why it didn't work. There it goes. Let's see what kind of damage this wither does. What is that, Gordy with sunglasses? Funny. Guess it's just a ghost block. Okay, so we're gonna go back to add the pistons here. Like so. I don't know how this one will do. I guess we put on a slower clock. Yeah, I'll just put a fast clock here for now. See what happens. Over here. Nice boots. Is so many wither? Or is he breaking them? Did any withers get summoned or one? Still one. We do have 1 second to summon them. Problem is that when blocks are coming in, they just keep getting shoved this direction. We kind of want the blocks to reach the end. If they don't reach the end, then we don't really have much use for them. They reach the end over here. And now just update these pistons. Oh wait, there's a clock putting into this? Oh, I forgot. Pistons extending, update this. Does need to be space between the sand. Do exclamation mark info. There's a video. My old video. When blocks get down here, we'll just have a torch. Something pointing into this. Maybe a repeater. That will power. Actually, no, that won't. That won't quite do what we want to do. Blocks won't get to here. We need to detect when this block is there. Could put the dispensers above. I guess all the way over here. Put a torch in there, which powers this. But redstone here, it's likely to get broken off. I guess a piston? Or is this that push limit? I can't forget. 8. 13. Okay, that makes sense. I guess that is a push limit. Entity cramming withers, you can entity cram them. I think suffocation is the way they're gonna die though. A monostable circuit would be too slow though. It does take a long time for them to die. But if you can keep it consistent, it doesn't matter how long it takes. As long as you can keep putting withers into the system. So it comes over here, pushes, that one pushes. Other ones don't push. Redstone update order is weird. There's already a block there. Does that? Yeah, that works. Okay. I'll try to do something somewhat simple. This side still doing this thing. This thing's still doing that thing, and this side's still okay. Intriguing. Zero tick generator? Not really necessary because we have 1 second in between withers to some of them. I'm kind of curious if we can get more than who's giving me. Are any of them actually being summoned? How did this bot get there? Oh, he wasn't summoned up high. He actually destroyed the little thingy here. Wonder how he destroyed that. He also destroyed this? Maybe when he moved? And that got destroyed. Not quite sure what caused that. Does Nether Star only drop if players? No. Video exclamation mark info. Is that actually working? You can see a video about it. What is this? Start pushing all this way back again? The torch? Oh, the torch to burn out. Oh, okay. Okay. Put the torch down here. Okay. Let's start to push it back this way. Like, why? Oh, so we can push that. Oh, I can push one farther. Oh. That doesn't quite solve our issue there. I thought that might solve it.
Xterra is doing a nice design.
Xterra. We push from here. We can increase the push limit by doing like a little bit of slime here. You don't want to be able to push past here. The box come in, pushes them. That shouldn't be able to push anymore, should it? No.
So apparently if withers get summoned and they don't have anything to see or to target, they don't fly upwards.
That's true.
Xterra basically just made a hole where they just get summoned into and they just die of entity cramming each other.
This here is a TNT.
No,
Oh. Yeah. This might work if there's no players. But yeah, they could target pretty much anything.
I think there shouldn't just be players like above, then you should be fine, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
So if there would be like one chicken, but they should like stand from above. Like they can't, like if there's even like a chicken like walking here, they should like walk over this thing to see with them. But if they don't have line of sight, they can't target you. So this is kind of safe.
Oh, this one over pushed. I guess it's fine if it over pushes. And then we just need to put a clock. I put observer clock. We got one right here. That push limit. No, it's not. So we should be able to push in. How did it? Strange.
It's doing something weird. It's only activating the last one.
Yeah, so I can't figure out why it's only activating the last one.
Maybe that one gets updated first. Update one or something.
We put a little bit of delay in there, I guess.
Or is it because the middle one can't fire or something? You also still have to time this right. That's I think the hardest part.
Are there any mods that can opt you? Just to ask a mod. Oh, he broke that, didn't he? He broke that bottom piece. How are they? I don't quite get how they're shooting at that. They also destroyed this. Same kind of stuff they destroyed last time. None of the mods are on. White buildings in Nether has a lot of good bedrock to be used. And if you're building the star extractor, it's most likely going to be another dimension. Somebody want to run putting in soul sand here?
Sure.
Then I'll watch it. For some reason it.
Just holding on.
Oh yeah, it just keeps. Yeah, okay, go ahead, stop. Yeah, it does just update the last one. Oddly.
Maybe because.
Thanos Pickle coming in with the Twitch Prime. Holy moly, man! Thanks so much for using your Twitch Prime on me. Really appreciate that. You get access to all those cool emotes which you can use on your Discord, and there is special roles on Discord you get access to, both my Discord as well as Protec. Plus, you get 1,000 rate points, which you can use to purchase rare mobs or the Protec Zoo. Make sure to check them out by doing !zoo. Some are so rare they no longer even are obtainable in the world of Minecraft. And it says, you deserve, man. Oh, man, thanks so much, man. If you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime to use on whoever you want. If you know somebody has Amazon Prime, make sure you use it, because you have to manually use it once per month. Essentially, you're giving away free money to people. Cool. Okay, you want to go ahead and try it again? I just put a repeater in. You want to place in some more soul sand? I think I might have fixed the problem. Huh. That's funny. I did not fix the problem.
No, it's fired on the other side. It's also like there should be like an air gap. Like it can't be like constantly pushing in. It first has to like.
Let me just push from this side and see what happens.
No, it's almost worked. Only one dispenser didn't fire.
Huh.
Could be because the redstone torch burning it or something.
Could be. Yeah, it could be that. Then again, when you do it manually. Oh, because it doesn't work when you do it manual.
Maybe like another way to detect it. Without like a redstone torch in it.
This is why redstone's so quirky. Inconsistent. And can't push blocks that are in movement. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I don't really like that. It's like directional redstone. Do you want to give it a try now? I just moved the redstone. Which isn't a good idea. But good enough for testing. Just want to see if it... No, it still just powers the first one. That's funny.
And it should... It just shot down a blue widow skull.
Is this a dropper? No, these are dispensers.
Right.
Huh?
It was able to fire down.
Oh, that type of wither skull. Strange.
So this may be some changes.
Is the music kind of loud? Or is it the wither? That must be music. Not loud to me. Try not let it go over 50%. So you can hear the other people. Ruby says he applied to Protec? Cool. When we manually place it in, it pushes it just fine, but it comes from this side.
Yeah, there are some withers down that Xterra is summoning and they are just like roaming in the nether.
Oh.
And they are destroying some builds that people made under it.
Maybe we should kill those.
Yeah. Xterra is summoning withers.
Well, I won't try and compact the redstone for now. Let's just get it to work. Put 2 sources. Can I put stuff here or are they going to destroy this? Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, do you want to spam it now? I'm kind of afraid how those wither skulls get out. Like, I thought if they don't move that much, they shouldn't really cause problems. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. That was strange. You're just sitting there and all of a sudden he shot downwards and blew it up. Maybe the endstone might be kind of weak. Maybe we shouldn't use endstone. Because it's a brick.
You would say, didn't endstone bricks have like the same loss resistance as...
I don't think so, they're pretty weak.
I think they updated.
I thought they changed it, but I don't know if they actually updated the walls.
True.
I guess we'll just use cobble wall.
But they shot down blue wither skulls, that means that even blue wither skulls...
Well, it might be because he fell down.
Wait, we are going to use bedrock... Oh no, that's like too high, because we need a block.
Not sure how much bedrock we'll use. We'll have to see. I mean, if he doesn't move, let's try this. Go ahead and try summon one in.
Sure.
We can kind of remove bedrock as we go along.
Yeah. But I think
what just happened?
external filter logic blocks.
Can you stop for a second? Didn't push properly. Okay, try it now. Blackstone the same as cobblestone.
It's better with the feet.
Okay, I see a problem. Oh, stop.
So it's overshotting, I guess.
Because sometimes this side will fill in before the other side will. Even though this side only has to push in 2 blocks, this side has to push in 3 blocks.
Maybe it's with the clock, or is that like...
Let me try. He broke some more.
Looks kinda good. Oh,
Oh.
no, now they broke out.
They still broke out. That is...
Can't you just
Weird.
have it that they spawn on like bedrock or something, since they don't have to like
Sure,
fall
I
and
guess.
be moved up? Do we still have like 5 bedrock? No, the one above doesn't.
Probably broke the torch.
To try to...
Yeah, go ahead, try it. No, I see this side even moving. Guess it's so fast. Now you see it. So now it's always trying to push in this side. It can never really get it. Yeah, I think you definitely want some of them at the same time. Otherwise, it's just instant obliteration.
Just let me place the links.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to keep up with them. They're
Yeah, you have to place 4 blocks in like the time that they get broken. How
yeah.
many are in there? Maybe 10 or something.
I'm not too sure. Okay, where's their actual head? Right here. I don't think we need these blocks.
Yeah, kinda, we need them. Because they will... I think there's now a chance that they can shoot the wither skulls.
And we don't need a block on top. I think we can
No,
just...
because want to summon them on like bedrock to be
1,
sure that
2,
they don't
3,
get out.
4, 5. There's
Yeah.
5. This layer is just for the side heads. This layer is here to actually do damage to them. That's to prevent them going down.
It's weird how they broke the block under them.
Yeah, I didn't really see how that was done.
Maybe because it was a wall and like not a regular block or something. Why isn't it breaking the soul sand?
There's no soul sand near them.
Oh, it was a good block for me.
Give them something to shoot at. Well, that really complicates the situation. That's how my last farm was. Essentially if they can shoot at something, it means they can see it and means they can potentially hit it. Intriguing. Areas contained withers are fine.
So they haven't shot out any of the widow skulls.
I guess if we time it well, we can make them all like be damaged at the same time.
Yeah, I think you could, but I think that you should like push in the soul sand blocks on like a clock. Like you can't have like a spamming machine.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a spam machine. We'd definitely have a clock. Trying to think about which, because you wouldn't need a clock for the whole thing. You just need a clock for one piece. I think this very last piece, it does like the heads. I think this is just gonna be on a clock. Cause this thing could spam. This one just go push.
Yeah, but you have to dispense the skulls.
They push and dispense. Push, dispense. The only question is, if the first wither takes damage same time that you want to push in a block, it'll never really work out, because like you'll try to push in a wither, big damage. Like, so let's say you're trying to synchronize the withers, but the time the only time which you can synchronize them is the time that they take damage. So like if they summon and they take damage at the same time, then it's not possible to synchronize them.
If they are taking entity cramming damage, what
Extra, what are you doing?
damage and
Can you not do that, Extra? All the common spots in the zoo are taken. Really? Wow. And once we collect all the mobs, then we have some variations we'll go into. But first I want to collect all the mobs in Minecraft. One of each first. And then we'll go into like different color variations, or different this version, that version. Is Extra listening? You just put barrier blocks here? Guess we can see through them.
do they suffocate barrier blocks?
Yeah, it should be very similar. I don't know if I really liked it. It's kind of confusing. Can't really see what's going on. Well, I guess...
There isn't that much to show.
What's the timings in between every time they get damaged? I think it's half a second. So I guess put this on a half-second clock maybe? We'll give it a try. So it goes around. It was 2 games. 20 game ticks, a 10 game ticks. 2 game ticks here, 2 here. We got 2 game ticks here, 8 game ticks here, that's 10. I think that's every half a second. What are you guys making? Exclamation mark info. Guess we can try it. I think he only does block breaking every second. Every 1 second. So I guess this could be at a 1 second delay.
Yo, what's up, Ray?
Hey, Zoom. Currently trying to make a automatic wither killer.
Killing withers. I've never done that automatically.
Kind of fun.
Just use another way to kill the wither. Big brain time.
Wait, you know what happened, like, Asaik's terrorized idea of having them fall in a hole? And I'm standing in survival, like, right on top of them, and they don't try to wander out.
They might be so low health that they can't fly.
No, they're like, what could be like a battle of like 4 blocks.
Oh no, wither killing.
Let's see what happens.
Bruh, just drown it. No, suffocate it. Easy.
We got 8, 16, 2 here, 2 here. Should be 20. Should be a 1 second clock. Yeah, it's a 1 second clock. It seems timed well. I guess we just need to push stuff in from the sides. Timed in well. Command that says kill team. I think, yeah, we did do a test where we're killing people.
Why is the Wither constant red?
Say again?
He's constantly taking damage. What it looks like.
He takes damage like every half second. But there's like a visual, and the visual lasts a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they take block.
He only
Break
breaks
damage.
blocks every second, like 1 second time. So there's plenty of time to push blocks in.
Can't you time it that you place in like a block, and like when it is observer or something and detects that it gets broken, then you push in the distance and then you start the timer.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to think of a way we kind of manually do it until we get it working. Maybe we could just turn this off. This side has to get pushed in twice. I think I'm gonna switch this back to bedrock. Very difficult to see. I kind of like it if I just push the center one in, then push it again. Thanks everybody who came in with those follows. Okay, so what we want to do is push the center block first, and then push everything. So push that side, maybe put a little bit of delay so that gets pushed. And we wait. Push that. Wait a little bit. And we'll power this. How does this look? Can somebody spam soul sand right here?
Sure.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna make this clock twice as slow. So instead of every second, let's actually get it down to every 2 seconds. Let's double it. And now it should be every 2 seconds. Wanna go ahead now?
Yeah.
Slow it down. Once we get working, then we can change it. Go ahead. Oh, I see. It's not fast enough, huh? Pushes this block out. It's not fast enough to replenish it. Wow, Sir Gav has 60,000 Gordy points? That's insane. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Huh, still wasn't fast enough. Okay, we'll just put more delay between them. I'm gonna give it a try now.
Wait.
Oh, I think that was good. Okay, hold on a second. Wheels. This type of delay in there.
Try it again.
Yeah, go ahead. The observer or the dispensers weren't pulsing last time.
Okay, just
Observers appear in the last piston. There you go. That time it worked. Appearing the last pistons, power all three. Wait, what do you mean there?
more.
Hmm.
So that doesn't.
Got one wither to spawn. I'm trying to see if you can get a second one.
I think the clock could be too slow. Or you just have the wrong timing with the clock.
I think we need this to be a little faster. So we'll kill that wither. I'm gonna put
I
these.
think we need to.
I'm gonna put delay here, but not. It's really strange because repeaters not only add delay, but they also add
Faster
oh,
because of the pulse.
yeah, they can increase the pulse of it.
Place another observer down. That. It could also be that the clock has to start at like the exact timing.
No, that's the wither that's based off of the clock, not the other way around. I'll give this a
Oh
try.
yeah, of course, because it then gets summoned in. Let's see if it summons one.
Can you clear out the chamber?
Yeah. It's clear.
Oh, I messed up again.
Also, there's like a... Now it's summoned one in.
Okay. Huh. It didn't work that time.
Yeah, it's being a bit weird. I think it's also like when you time it to push in soul sand, you like the first piston will activate.
But
Now
I think
it's
I think the
working.
wither's blowing it up before it can actually make another wither.
Yeah, it's breaking it. So the timing is off.
And we, in general, we just need to make it faster. I don't think that's. I don't think I'll give enough time to place in soul sand. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try. No wither in there. Nope. I think we need that repeater. Why did that make a wither?
It broke the skull, so it placed them in, but maybe it placed only 2 dispensers, and like the other one got broken by the soul sand.
Do you want to place in the soul sand so I can watch what's actually going on? Do they have any additions or changes to the name that you could recommend? Oh, that worked. Oh, okay, hold on. I see what the problem is. The problem is, by the time it tried to put another skull on, the blocker came and broke it. So, like, we need to place... We need to place them at the same time. Let me get rid of this wither again. Okay. Go ahead, try to put some more soul sand in. I don't really have recommendations for names. Guys in chat. You want to start pushing out, throwing out some soul sand? You want to place some soul sand? I can give it a try, I guess. Hmm. Can you place in the soul sand so I can watch?
Be able to place it.
Hmm. That's what I was kind of afraid of. See, the wither, the last wither is synchronized with this clock. Now we're trying to push another wither. But we can only push that wither in if it's synchronized with this wither. But unfortunately, when you try to push it in at the same time, This wither's breaking it. So it's possible that you could like add 1 game tick of delay every time you summon in a new wither. That way each one's a little bit delayed after next. Well, no, that wouldn't work because then they're all starting at different times. Yeah, you want them to start. I was afraid of that.
Weird.
T-Press coming in with a redemption of an uncommon mob. Pufferfish. Nice. Make sure you fill out the entire document on !zoo across the entire board. Once all of it has been filled in, then I will do your mob. Otherwise, I will not be able to do your display case, so make sure you fill it in completely. Or leave comments in each of the categories. Feel the Blackstone has a secret? Yes. We could try to summon it in faster. I mean, it almost gets completely built and right when they try to put the skulls on it. It breaks. Okay, you want to try pushing in some more? I guess we could also make a command block that just sets air.
Yeah. Wait, there is one here. Yeah, wait, I'll have it.
If I write something in, how can I redeem it? You gotta make sure you redeem the mob. Then you fill out the document.
See, yeah, now the map block works.
It's working pretty good. Now they're gonna start taking damage. Oh.
And now it's...
They should all take damage at the same time, right?
Let's see how fast they break it, like how much time they get. Why isn't it like dispensing?
I mean, it technically is, but these soul sand blocks are moving, so it can't. I think they're still moving at the time it breaks them. Because it worked on the first whatever 3 withers.
They are blowing up with the blue widow skulls.
I don't think they're actually escaping though, are they?
No, but the blue widow skulls are shooting.
I don't think the blue wither skulls are escaping. Oh, maybe they are. Oh. So they're shoving each other's blue. Oh, they are. Wow. Crazy. Okay.
There's like a little time that they get moved by the soul sand when it's pushed in from the side, I think.
Maybe that will help.
Like a little bit that they're out of the main block, and then they will try to move.
That's
it all the
crazy.
way.
You destroyed this. I can destroy the piston. What else do you destroy? Redstone too? I'm turning off this clock for now. Let's get rid of these withers. I'm pretty sure it's working good because like these 3 withers got summoned in, or maybe there's 4. They all got summoned in, like right after each other. So I mean, it does produce withers if there's nobody blowing up the blocks.
There are so many items.
Oh, okay, so your T-Press is Thanos. And it's like your name has an update. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't really matter too much, it'll show up that you purchased it. Yeah, I guess I'll turn on the clock now. You can see, like, it's good at producing withers. Well, let's wait. That time it did not produce withers. Maybe it doesn't work all the time. Did he actually escape? I'm gonna turn off the clock again.
So I think when they get moved, like their hitbox is like in the other block, and then they can shoot this side. So maybe it should be like a 3x4 space.
One wither, two wither, fail, work, fail. Sometimes it does fail. I don't quite get that. How can it? Is it because of ghost blocks or something? Are these? I think there's a lot of ghost blocks happening.
Yeah.
Did he actually get skulls to escape?
Yeah, when they get moved. Xterra is really getting a high-end count with his withers everywhere here. They're blowing up blocks and they are.
I think these are all synchronous at the same time. Oh wow, he actually destroyed that dispenser. That is pretty crazy. What's up down in the comments, but I can't redeem it unless there is something I'm missing. You have to redeem it on stream, and then you can fill out the document. 1 minute of emote only. Ooh.
Oh, there we go again.
Yeah, he actually destroyed. That's pretty insane. Yeah, they definitely seem a lot more troublesome than the older versions. Okay, I'll turn off this clock.
See ya.
I blew that, so I won't put anything there. My thing is the developer said they're actually going to try to make the withers friggin' harder. Okay, so we're gonna power the. Where's my power the center one? I guess we put the power right on top of it. Power this one, and then we power them all. How do you redeem it? There's an image on the screen you can click. The powers come over here. Power the mill piston. Power the mill piston. Then power all of them. And then after it goes there, it's gonna go down. Power all these. Super Nate 903 has redeemed a uncommon mob for the Project Zoo Blaze. Ooh, a really cool one. Yeah, make sure to go ahead and leave comments under the Blaze document. All the details you want to use to build it up. And then we'll build it up on stream someday. Don't really matter how ugly the redstone is. We just need to get to work first. Always come back in and pretty the redstone up. Okay. Let's still work and see if this works. Oh, it's not hooked up here. Push. Oh, okay, it works. That one didn't work. I have no clue where the... Oh, it has to do with... It has to do with this thing pushing. Not consistently pushing blocks in. Because like when this pushes everything forward, there's the air here, then it has to fill the air in. It doesn't always consistently fill the air in. Blue Scholar leaking out? That's not good. This clock's pretty fast, but it's not synchronized, so you just don't know when it's gonna push. Yeah, we'll stop this. Try again. Push, push. Push. That time it didn't push it all out. That time it did. Good. Bad. When this middle one pushes, it needs to be filled in. Oh, they are shooting blue with their skull. That's crazy. I think they're synchronized though, so like I think they're only breaking blocks every second. That is crazy how the blue with their skulls are getting through. Are they damaging anything else? I think that's a ghost block. It's close. Like, see, as soon as it pushes it, it breaks. I mean, you can see how consistent it is. Oh, what the heck? A blue skull actually did that? What? Dang. How did it do that? That's pretty problematic. Pufferfish habitat petting zoo? That'd be dangerous. They're able to destroy that. Let's get rid of this guy. I'm gonna put block in here, see if that fixes that. I mean, it had to be, I think it had to come through like here or something. But we could have bedrock here. Look for a very particular location. That got blown up, so we need to put the pistons back in. Redstone look good. Well, I actually destroyed all the obsidian. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe it came through here or something. Where's the soul sand to build the wither coming from? Currently we just have a command just for testing. It would eventually come from a soul sand farm. Isn't it? Oh, there's some heads missing in this one. Yeah, we'd make a farm for all this stuff. Right now we're breaking into smaller pieces so we could test it out consistently. That made a wither. That did not make wither. Not make wither. Did it stop working? Withers do give you a lot of XP, so it could be a good source of XP. I think only if that's considered a player kill. How did soul sand farms work. You can get soul sand from bartering with piglins. So I feel like we just need to build the T-shape faster. Like currently it's not fast enough. Place them in the world without a player. You have to use a player to place them. So if we could somehow, maybe if we use both sides, we can make it a little bit faster. I mean, it definitely can be done. I just don't know how easily it can be done. As soon as this block gets moved out, this block here, it has to be replaced. So if this is inconsistent, let's say it's pushing at the wrong time, it doesn't push it, doesn't fill it in. I'm supposed to get bedrock like that. We're not going to be too worried about bedrock formation. We're just going to see if it's possible. Possible, then we'll try to make it survival friendly. Never want to worry about the little details. This pushes. We could try to remove a repeater. Yeah, sometimes not pushing though. Even less likely for it to push. The withers are still breaking it. How does this get pushed twice? Wait, really get pushed twice? Yeah, it's a very tight timing. You guys think about the pufferfish statue? The bucket of water, and the puffer is up in the bucket. That's kind of funny. This is the top of the hour. We can go around see what everybody's up to. Ready to build, almost hit it. Can somebody kill these withers here? Are you testing something? A lot of withers. Withers went through all the ground and... How many Endermen you got there? Oh, they're dying off. Dude, they really follow it pretty closely. What is this? This supposed to be a raid farm or something? Cobblestone farm? Manrock is AFK. Try and push stuff in with pistons. Let's try and push stuff in with pistons. Child trying to make T2 dupers. Was a killer bird there or something? Interesting. I think it's possible, but I think he has to time everything pretty precisely. We could one game ticked us. Worked pretty good in old design, but I think we're gonna have to probably do something a little bit faster. That's pretty consistent timing. I'll give it a try. That. Okay, so that's enough time. Move that. And some more delay here. It's not pushing at all. Is it because of... Make a... No, don't know what that's supposed to do. $6.5 Hz. Maybe we can make this faster. This thing never pushes. But let's turn off this and see if it actually pushes. It does push. Just that there's a moving block there, so I can't push. Hey, Atta. This thing is so fast at pushing another block. It goes to push. This block is either moving or a new block is coming in. Not quite sure what's going on. Maybe we can put more delay in between. Two withers. 3. There's more delay, which means it's unlikely for the withers to not break this. Huh. I mean, it almost looks like they can. Hey, Ape Mato, thank you so much for coming in with the party of 14. Welcome in, Ape. How are you doing? Apes squad is sneaking in. Ape hugs. Is that a raccoon? That looks like a cute kind of raccoon-like animal. How you doing there, Ape? Thank you for coming in with your raiding party. What were you up to? You guys don't know who Ape is? There's a shout out. Playing the vanilla survival Minecraft. How was your stream? What were you up to? Oh, whoa, we got an Impulse SV raid. Holy moly, man. Thank you so much, SV. We got 2 raids right in a row. Tell me guys about your streams. Welcome in everybody. Impulse raid. Welcome buddy. There's a shout out to Impulse. Impulse is also a Hermitcraft member and he has a YouTube channel. So if you guys aren't already subbed to him on YouTube, it doesn't cost you anything. So guys, make sure to go ahead and drop him a sub there on YouTube. Very cool stuff going there on Hermitcraft. So you guys are getting well organized with your farms. Doing some big projects, a lot of big bases going up. Very cool. Welcome in everybody. We are currently trying to redesign our star extractor. It's a AFK machine that will automatically convert withers into wither stars, so it will kill them automatically. And they did do some changes to the wither, which makes it pretty tricky. They've been shooting skulls through bedrock and some really weird stuff. So like when they get pushed, you kind of see they're getting pushed aside for a short period of time. You think that'd just be like a visual glitch, but somehow skulls are still escaping. You see they broke a little bit of redstone. How are you guys' streams? Thank you guys coming in with all those follows. Impulse rain. Nice. You guys are having a good day. Dude, why do you convert this over into... I don't like it. They converted it over from bedrock into barrier blocks. I can't see what's going on. The opposite. You think this would help me see what's going on, but actually makes it very confusing. Yeah, I don't know who's doing that. The ARC command's turned off on the server. Is that you, Extra, that's doing this? I think it's feeling so much distance around people.
I think someone set a command block to me to like a few. I turned them on yesterday. If you want me to turn them off again.
Yeah, I probably want to turn them off.
Is it
400 viewers? Holy moly! Hear from Tango's failed stream raid. I'm sure he's getting better at it. Welcome in, Raiders. Pretty chill. We're currently on the latest snapshot. If you guys are curious what's all going down on this snapshot, I did a snapshot review video. You guys can check it out by doing !info. Do the basics of all the new stuff. Yeah, that's fine, Manrock.
Okay. Here it goes.
Yeah, we've just been chilling and doing some designing of farms. Earlier today, I released a video about a new simple gold farm. I guess Impulse was here. I could tell him about this. But yeah, I designed this quick gold farm for either 1.50 and 1.16. You can use the iron golem in here. And I thought maybe this would be good for Hermitcraft because they can like build this up and not really worry about if it gets destroyed. It's like really simple. There's just a kind of spawning pad here. Yeah, so maybe somebody on Hermitcraft will find this useful. It never like you don't have to like do any kind of turn on switch. It never breaks. You can just put iron golem up here or a zogling, and pretty much the zombified piglins or the pigmen come over here. I'll get hit by him, that'll make them mad, and they'll drop XPs. It actually produces more XPs per hour than Enderman farm. Let's see, you get some useful loots rather than just pearls. Impulse and Tango both accidentally raided someone who wasn't live. Ah! That happens. I've done that before. Huh, that's crazy, yeah. It's tricky. You have to kind of like keep an eye on another stream while you're ending your stream. Change the lore for the pufferfish habitat. Cool. Make sure you leave some screenshots or something so we can build it up. Yeah, really simple farm. I don't know if Impulse is still here. I'll probably message him later. I thought it'd be really easy for the people to build it up. I think it takes like about 30 minutes to build this whole thing.
I don't know how useful it would be because all the old pigmen will be.
You cut out there, Manrock. It produces like 11,000 items per hour too. So it produces quite a bit of items. Not really much to it. Yeah, I uploaded that video today. And hopefully tomorrow we will showcase the self-sustaining wood farm. Do farms cause lag when they are not loaded? No. No. AI-based farms, a little more lag than in some other types of farms. Kind of depends. Some stuff is more laggier than other stuff in the game. Ooh, what the heck? Wait, did all this get blown up by the wither? Really? Wither actually breaking all this? Is there blocks here or something? Oh, yeah, there's a block there, okay. Yeah, it's pretty problematic. If you can see, like, the wither was here and he broke this dispenser's here. Ooh, doo doo. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. The idea is to automatically make a T shape for the wither. You gonna try to use this clock instead? Okay. The way it makes a T-pose is it pushes the middle one out first, and then it pushes the rest out. So that will be the kind of like the tail of the wither. And then this part will be the head part. The arms, the shoulder part. And these dispensers will put the heads onto it automatically. This working? Oh yeah, you turned off commands, so it's not gonna work. Fine.
You choose one thing or the other.
Well, if someone had some command that was converting bedrock over.
That may have been me a few months ago, I'm not sure.
It's converting bedrock over into.
Yeah, when we were,
barriers?
I think maybe working on some of the basalt farms.
Hmm. The idea behind this is to make a wither summon here, and then while this wither is suffocating, push in another wither. If you time it just right, they're all going to be being suffocated at the exact same time. And that means they're all going to be breaking blocks around them at the same time. And they only break blocks every second. So every 1 second they're going to break a block. So in 1 second you should have plenty of time to push in enough blocks to make a wither. In theory. How you supply the soul sand from a bartering pigling setup. Yeah. Now that command blocks are off, it'll be even harder for us to test this. So, I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. How the game sounds like pretty much turned off because the withers are so extremely loud compared to anything else. I wish Mojang would make all the sounds relatively the same like volume. Because I love the noises of breaking blocks, but I just hate how, like, pistons and dispensers are so much louder than anything else, and withers are even louder yet. It's like, they just make all the sounds, like, the same audio level, so I can actually turn my volume on. So if we want this to work, we essentially need to push this block out, push these 3 blocks out, all within 1 second, and also resupply it with more blocks. We can make this slower too. We'll add 1 more second onto this. Now it should be 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds it does the same phase. It doesn't really matter how slow you make the cycles. It still has to be able to form it within 1 second. And the trouble we're having is after it pushes the center one out, then it has to move this block over to here, and then this block has to be moved over to here. I feel like beds are getting netherite too easily. Beds aren't that easy to get netherite, not compared to the method that we came up with. On my YouTube channel, we have an extremely simple method. TechMan showed me it. We made a video about it. It's like you can expose like 100 ancient debris within like 5 minutes of just AFK. You don't have to do any work. Can you just adjust the volume individually? I wish that was true. Problem is, there's only this many slider bars. So this slider bar, you think this would go to withers, right? Well, it sort of goes to withers, but the problem is whenever they shoot off a skull and it hits a block, it's considered a block noise. So every boom is a block noise. And even when it's at this quiet, it's too loud. And I have to lower this volume. I feel like we need more sliders. One for like explosions. Hostile creatures, like I could turn that off. That would solve everything. Problem is blocks is also pistons. Pistons and droppers and stuff are so much louder than most other blocks. Like if you place a block, like you probably can't hardly even hear that block being placed compared to that everything else making noise. More sliders, please. Whoa, we're getting all sorts of raids today. Rodu, thank you for coming in with the party. How was your stream? We're chilling out and doing some kind of theory crafting. Yeah, you might need to turn command blocks back on, Manrock. Sorry to say that. It would be nice if you could just figure out where that command is that's causing the problem and remove it.
Do that first quick.
Okay. Thanks for the follow, guys. I really appreciate it.
You know the chords of like the basalt area?
The basalt area? I do not. You can use the locate biome command though. You look for a biome. Did you try to make?
It was before the basalt deltas.
Oh, what were we looking for? Like where we did the farms?
Generators and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I probably have a screenshot of that. Hey, optional oath, how goes it? Plops a cactus in the corner. Who gets shout out for optional oath? Recently, you've been playing what type of modded Minecraft? I don't really know all the modded names. I just seen it a couple times. Okay, did you try to make a magma cube spawner farm yet? We did. We actually did it last stream. I haven't made the video yet. I hope to. I'm making a lot of videos. I'm uploading a video like every day, so I'm a little bit tired. Kind of rushed a video earlier today. Yesterday I was like, let's work on getting ready. I'm joining this charity event, so I spent yesterday like getting ready for that, and I didn't really give myself enough time to do some other stuff. Can you have another soul sand conveyor belt like in place that timer is? I guess you could. You can't change the volume of explosion with the resource pack, really? That's interesting.
Are you fine if I restart the world?
Yeah, it's fine if restart. Here's some other stuff we made. Yeah, you see I have a lot of the same world. I keep making copies of it every time I tweak something. Ah, okay, this is an AFK fish farm. These are made the saddle sorters and stuff. This is another plant farm. Automatic nether plant farm. It's actually extremely powerful. Oh, I forgot there's 2 levers. I think there is. Oh, I accidentally broke that. I forgot. It's kind of like a flower farm, but using nether plants. Thank you for shout out. Putting the baby to bed. Not really here. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I placed in this farm, I kind of destroyed part of this farm. We've got our AFK fish farms here. Ones that give you treasure enchantments. Hey, Brand. Yeah, I mean, we could try to push the soul sand in from a different way. Like pushing it from two different directions. I was also trying to push it from this direction. The only downside is to do this. Push from this way, so you have to push 2 blocks. You have to push from here to here. What's the problem? Is this clock any different than doing this? I feel like that's the same thing. What are you currently making? Do exclamation mark info. Yeah, If we just push from this side, we just gotta push 2 blocks within 1 second. That's not too hard. Okay, we could try that. We'll just pulse this. Every 3 seconds we'll pulse this. We'll keep it nice and slow. If it works, we'll speed it up. Then what we'll do is on this side we'll remove okay, that's good. I don't want it to push any farther than that. That's push limit. I made one of those in my friend not too long ago. Fun. I guess it is kind of fun to watch the withers die. Okay, let's see if this works. Looks good. Pretty consistent. So we'll stop this. We'll hook this clock up to this over here. I want this to push twice. My old design, I just kind of ran a super fast clock. This happened, works just fine. So it's going to power this side. Power that. So that needs to push twice while this one pushes once. I think we want the same type of command over there. Set block above it, soul sand. Is this gonna pop the piston off? Okay. Not too sure about that. If you want to turn this off, you just flick this comparator to subtraction mode, or opposite. The servers we made at their shop for beacons are most expensive, so I'm rich now. Dude, that's the way to go. If you have a server that allows you to do that. Finally finished filling out the entire chart for the pufferfish. Nice. When this pushes, we want this one to push twice. The signal is right here. We might have to grab... I might be too worried about how ugly the redstone looks. Want it to work. How far does it go? Oh, here? Three, 6, 9, 12. Pretty close. We'll just throw another one in and see if it works. That's good. We want to pulse once, then we'll just grab a signal off of this and we'll send it back in again after a short delay. That looks pretty good. What we'll do, we'll turn all of this for now. Remove this. Turn back on. We'll see if it works. Ah, produce a wither. I feel like that side's only pulsing once, so. Now comes. Oh my goodness. Did he really blow up that? How did he blow up those dispensers? I blew up all three of them. You actually place them in that way? Sort of worked. Then we just went all mayhem. Stuff started blowing up. Sensors are still in range. If you guys are coming from a raid, make sure you guys click that link. I'll take you back to the stream, but you'll count as viewer and you won't have any latency. It's amazing. So make sure you click that. I don't really get your clock here. The thing is, we don't really want to use a clock. We need to stop that. We can put obsidian. Yeah, I mean obsidian is not really. If it's blue wither skulls, it's not gonna stop it. Only bedrock is gonna stop it. We're not going to use a detection system. We're actually hooked it up directly to the clock. So after this side pushes its soul sand, and this side's going to push in 2, like so. This clock is off, so should stop. Yeah, we'll try it again. Been live for almost 3 hours. First wither worked. Second. When they start blowing stuff up, it gets pretty crazy. What? Like, did you see anything that touched that? I didn't see anything. I didn't see any skulls. Did you see any skulls that came over there and hit that? I'll turn this off. I didn't see anything. I was looking right at it. Do potions of weakness affect withers? They might. I don't think they affect Ender Dragon. I know Ender Dragon is immune to potions of all sorts. Only decreases damage at 1 point. I know if you give them to zombies, they buffed weakness potions in one version. If you give them to zombies now, they can literally do no damage to you. What's 4 points per level? We're trying to use as much bedrock as possible just to prevent stuff from happening. Way to break bedrock without TNT. Yeah, you can use any type of explosion. What is this wall gonna do? Okay, I think you can leave this wall out. This isn't gonna matter because they're gonna blow that up anyways. I'm pretty sure they shot from like here over here somehow. Problem is we can't place any more bedrock in here because it will stop them from spawning the T shape. Use Iron Golem to kill them. Yeah, but we're trying to make a system that is consistent for days and days and days. We need a freeze potion. Slowness 3000. What section of the world has a bedrock formation like that? We don't really care. That's the thing. When you design something, you really don't want to worry about the little details. You worried about where to find a bedrock formation like this, you may never ever get this thing to work. Dispenser breaking from intentional explosion. Can the obsidian adjacent to the dispenser? Yeah, I never actually seen the wither skull, so I really don't know where it came from. It might have been on this side, so I didn't see it. There's a lot of particle effects. Aren't they going to change the withers? Yeah. That would happen this update. Me too. I thought it would happen this update. But the developers did ask, like, if you see them, they tweeted out asking, what do you guys want to improve about the withers, dragon, or elder guardian? Make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter because I often retweet what they ask. Wither on top of fence. Problem is, we had a fence there and they blew it up. So I don't know what this is gonna do. They can literally blow up any block except for bedrock, so. Show. I think we're just gonna use bedrock for now. I like the idea, like you want to push them higher up. Problem is, we already have a whole extra layer of bedrock. This layer here is typically not necessary in order to keep in withers. I feel like we're doing way more than what we need to do. And we thought, like in theory, we think that the only reason we're having problems is because we're pushing the withers side to side. We could somehow make them like form up without pushing them. They might not have this problem. Does the fence wouldn't help. And if obsidian in front of this. Yeah, we can do that. But obsidian isn't strong. They got to break obsidian. We could put bedrock there. Did the AI change with the suffocate? Not really. The problem is if they target something like an iron golem, that means they can shoot it. If they can shoot it, it means they're going to kill it, meaning that it's not going to last for long. We'll try this. I just wanted to actually see the wither skull, like... Why... Wait, why is this not... This is like filling in too fast. What? How is this filling in so fast? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Okay. I forgot we added... Right here, okay. So we need to clear all this away. Hit start up one more time. Okay, there's a wither. There's a wither. Wither. Oh my goodness, did you see anything? I literally see no skull. Am I like blind or something? I got an idea, guys. Okay, what I'll do, I'll sit right inside the bedrock. Oh, we got some people in here in the bedrock. I wonder if they saw it. Hey Vax, how's it going? What are you doing? We're trying to get the star extractor to work in the newer versions. I think it broke like back in 1.14 or something and never really noticed it. Probably because I don't play that version. But I seen some people comment saying that wasn't working. Okay, oh, okay. I'm gonna leave this open so I can see this at least. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on, then I'm gonna, once I get this thing working. Ah, why do you put this here? Okay, let's see if we can see any skulls here. A lot of particles. Weather's too noisy for you guys. Like a little bit loud. Oh! Of course. As soon as I leave. Don't break it. Yeah, they broke all this obsidian too. Like this obsidian is... Oh, how about we just leave the obsidian there? We'll see if they hit it again. Not too loud. It's not loud. Okay. Just loud in my headset, I guess. You have a playlist? It's being spammed in the chat. Very annoying though. It is. Weird. Well, I guess we're not gonna worry about too much. I'm just gonna put some bedrock in here. I want to see a wither break bedrock. Good luck doing that. Oh, it took out a piston too? Dang. Very destructive. Redstone's good. Thank you guys for coming to follows. Made more graphs. Oh, cool. I'll look at that facts. Can you not place this for my face? Okay, I think we're ready, right? Okay. Who is this person? He's not listening to you. What is Ray doing? So I'm just gonna leave one wither in there. So even currently, it's not summoning any withers. Okay. It's like so close to summoning in a wither, but it breaks it just before. Did you turn it off? Wait, he blew this up? What? How did he blew up our redstone? We have to like literally just like, hey, let's put more bedrock around this thing. Did this thing break too or something? Oh, made a headless piston. Oh, I see you have them alternating. Yeah, this just replaces it with we really don't need this to be too fast. Not yet, at least. What we need to be fast is this putting the T-shape together part. How do you instantly kill the wither in creative? I'll let somebody answer in chat. I think we just need to make the bottom piece faster. Or is it not producing heads or something? Actually, let's slow this down by quite a bit. I want this much slower. Ah! I had it working, you just broke it. Okay, don't touch this side. There, just leave it. Just leave it. I want to slow it down. I wonder if it's breaking the skulls or something weird. Command not working? Oh my goodness! We got so many raids today. This is the most raids I've ever had. That's insane. Welcome in Golden Alpha Rex. How was your stream? Doing the Minecraft? I think everybody who rated us was doing Minecraft. It's pretty cool. Minecraft's a fun game. I can say that because I've been playing it for 11 years. What are you doing in your stream? Make sure you guys keep the chat English. Otherwise people won't understand you. Why doing something, water slab signs, something, defense, or just... I don't know, there's... Right now we're not too worried about keeping it survival friendly. We're just trying to get this to work. After we get it working, then we'll be like, okay, let's make this more friendly for survival. First time you ever spelled my name right? Oh. Oh, said the whole thing? I think I always called you Golden Alpha. Just never said the Rex part. I usually just abbreviate everybody's name to something really short. Like, my name is Ray. Any name that's longer than Ray just seems too long for me. Okay. Looks like someone killed the wither. We'll stop it. I think we want to do is speed up this side. I think we want to send a pulse through here. So it takes, we're going to have 5 repeaters before it actually pushes. This side pushes after 4. So what if we just put another repeater in here? So by the time the second time it pushes, it should be synchronized. I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard to tell with these really quick pulses. Oh, I forgot. Keep forgetting it's over here. Can you change this? Yeah. Please do not change it. So is this broken down here or something? Oh, it is. Okay, there's a wither. That's a wither. Thanos is gonna lurk. Cool. Where do you get all the soul sand from? Piglin bartering. It's kind of hard to tell how well timed it is. How does some of it get broken and some of it doesn't get broken? I don't quite get that. Yeah, you'd place down the soul sand. Okay. I have an idea. Get rid of these. How about we just pushing both sand at the same time. How long does it take before the wither first explodes? That's a good question. It is, I guess I really measure, it might be like 10 seconds or something. I have an idea. What if... what if we just push it in one go? Of course, that's not too much different than this. We should be able to make this work. Thanks for the potion. Swirly? Thank you for the 20 biddies. Welcome. The pulse comes here. Pulse goes over there. Turn it off. I'm gonna turn on this clock and see what happens. That's pretty fast. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I have a better idea. Why don't we just use a command block to place in the soul sand to see if it's even possible. We need to place in the soul sand and then power this. I feel like there's time to do it. I mean, it should be possible in survival. I think we just need shorter pulses. Let's stick a 1-tick generator here. Take a sip. Go for it. You don't have to wait for me. So we'll send power into this. And send it again. Something like that. And then we'll wait a little while and send some more power into it. Nobody cares how beautiful your redstone is if it doesn't work. Okay, let's try this. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, don't give everybody strength. Because then I have that little strength indicator on the side of my screen. clear. Oh. Effects clear. Effects give. They changed the command since 12. How can you opt? You ask a mod. I don't know if there's any mods currently on. Drink it. How about you drink it? I'll watch you. Okay, there's a wither. Another wither. So that looks like it's going fast. This side's a little bit slow, right? So this side should be faster. Looks like it runs like the same problem. Oh, it actually blew up. It blew up the piston? What? What? Tell me, these withers blew up this stuff over here. They somehow got past all this obsidian and bedrock. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Just blew it all up. I think it's like I really just don't see the skulls flying through the air. He had some kind of skull tracker. Track the skulls. Yeah, it somehow blew the pistons and... Okay, I mean, I guess we could... It didn't blow up the redstone up here, dude. I don't think it blew up this. Unless it's other withers. Can I just kill all withers around here? Maybe it was a... Oh, it's not like a random wither skull that came over here. I doubt it. Hey, last gamer. Is that activating? Oh, this is not activating, okay. That is strange. There's not working. The 2 game tick pulse. Yes, this is a new snapshot. I am from the United States. Thank you for the bow. I don't know why this thing is not sending a signal. Tell me observer can't send a signal to a comparator. Really? What? We can use 2 repeaters. Hmm. There's a piston missing. Did I break it? I think we need less delay on this side. By duping soul sand. No. Okay, it's we'll get back this a little bit. I don't think the redstone quite reaches. Race 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, two, three, 5. Should work. They want the signal to go this way and around this way, not go back up this way. Go this way, but can't go back this again. We'll give her a try. I think hey Thomas. Which said this is survival. This is going to be built for survival.
It got really quiet here.
Or did. We're currently just making a command to place it in. Try to see what's actually possible. This thing takes too long to reset, and somebody has redeemed. Dewey has redeemed a uncommon mob, Project Zoo, claimed a llama for 2,000 rate points. Awesome, Dewey. We should fill out the document. We can build it up. We've been having a lot of mobs being redeemed. Cool. Hopefully we'll get close to completing the entire Project Zoo. So I want to send a signal in to power this. Then I want to place that one up on the side. And it's being duped. We haven't got to sand yet. Does this work pretty good? Huh, I guess. Yeah, it's not even doing anything. Let's do it with update order. Three, 6. I think pretty good. I think it's be enough time to reset. But will it be fast enough? Red Texas redeemed a common mob called Strider. Strider isn't a common mob. Might want to double check it. Let's go ahead and remove this. Looks like they're breaking it. Broken actually form. Huh! That is so strange. I don't know how they're able to do that. How do you instant mine in Corindon? Click. Hey GFGG, thank you for hosting. I don't see any skulls actually visually go over there and break that. Well, the wither break and stuff is kind of troublesome. Can't really see where the skulls are coming from. It's really difficult to fix it. I just don't know how to fix it. You usually have to see stuff in order to fix it.
This is Sarah Summers.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hop on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. We're getting really close to 100,000 subscribers. Upload pretty much every day, new stuff. Usually do farms for vanilla survival, simple farms, complex farms. Also show tips and tricks and glitches and exploits for survival. And I do a Let's Play episode of the Protect SMP server, which is the oldest vanilla survival server. Did a lot of crazy stuff on there, like try to obtain the most XP as possible, try to reach the edges of the world, all while being survival. Make sure you check that out. There's also a link to my Twitter as well as the Discord. Do normally sit in the Protect Discord if you ever want to hop in and chat. That's usually where I'm at. You're welcome to hop on and join. We got public chat. You guys can share screenshots. I also have my own Discord. A lot of cool places where you can link your own videos. Looks like it does kill them over time. Yeah guys, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. And there's some other stuff I need to do, so we're going to end the stream by going ahead and raiding Cirky. Cirky's playing some vanilla survival, playing 1.15. We're going to go over there and raid him. Make sure to stick around for the raid. I think he's doing... Ooh, what is he doing? some big project. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, join me as we raid Cirky. He is doing vanilla survival Minecraft. Let's see if I can do the raid command. There's raid command. As we come in with the raid going over there, make sure to spam the raid message in his chat. So that message there in chat, copy it, we'll paste it to his chat as soon as we raid him. You're also welcome to throw down whatever type of emotes you guys have. Give them some hype. Thank you guys so much. We had some amazing raids. I never had so many raids in one day. That was insane. But yeah, we'll be doing some more streaming this Saturday as well as Sunday. We'll be playing on the Protect SMP server. Very curious. We did definitely get our feet wet with this build here. Learned quite a bit. Withers are very much different than they were in past versions. Timings with piston and stuff, need to make sure to get that more precise in order to pull this off, but overall the wither skulls seem to be troublesome. Probably looking into another day. I like to kind of switch stuff up day to day. Let's head over there and raid Cirky. Did the raid Cirky message come up yet? Maybe I have to type it in. Might type his name wrong. Oh, I'm supposed to do slash. There goes slash. There, okay. So we're going to be raiding Circuit. I'll see you guys this Saturday and Sunday playing on the Project SMP server, doing some pretty major crazy projects, breaking like millions and millions of blocks of bedrock. So, I'll see you guys then. Until then, thank you guys so much for coming out, hanging out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.